directed, and for the first time starred in a film of mine called David's Dream. Co-directed actually with a friend, and his name is Paul. He couldn't be here, which I'm bummed about, but I don't know. Hopefully he'll come to the next one. So the film's about, I'm sure sort of everyone's seen films where something happens and then someone wakes up. I mean, that's sort of like a thing that I think everybody does when they're starting to make films, is like, you know, that's the big surprise that wakes up. And it's not that good of a thing. So what I decided to do was a film about a guy that goes to sleep, and you know you're going to see what he's dreaming. And when he wakes up, it's not a surprise. What the surprise is what happens when he wakes up. Because during his dream, you figure out who he is and what's going on in his life. And then when he wakes up, he figures out how you figure something out. I don't know. I guess I don't want to give too much away. Plays tonight at 9:45. Romance G, I think. And Love and Romance. Anyway, so that's the film. And yeah, I don't know. That's kind of the synopsis, I guess.
So how long did it take to shoot?
It took three shooting days. Yeah. But pre-production and stuff, probably a month. You know, casting, all that stuff.
And how many like difficulties and so forth did you run into in filming like a dream type thing?
Oh, good question. Well, I sent this script out to a lot of friends that I have, like producers and everything, and actually April and I talk a lot about our projects, and I was able to send something to her, and she let me know what she thought right away. So people like her kind of let me know that it was very important to shoot the dream completely differently than his waking life. And so we did, you know. It's all sort of handheld, and all the other shots when he's awake are still. And I think it plays really well, because it's kind of like if you put it on mute, you know what you're watching, you know. And we also want to be very careful. I mean, there's dreams that you have. Let's say I'm dreaming now, and I'm here and doing this, and then someone calls me, and I walk over there, and then I'm home. That's a dream, and that's real, and that's weird. That's weird. And but then what's even weirder is that when that happens, we're not like, oh, wow, how am I home now? We're just there, and we're like, okay, now I'm like chopping a cucumber or whatever. And I thought that was very strange. So that's what we tried to do in the film, is that he goes from dream to dream really fast. And that was sort of a big challenge of trying to figure out all these locations and how we're going to it was really cool to use, you know, transitions, like basic transitions. I don't like CGI. I don't like doing CGI. It's good to appreciate, and there was a lot of room for it, but I didn't want to use any, so we did it. And it was cool. It was cool being able to make something surreal seem real, I guess, and something we can all relate with, I think, I hope. You know.
Well, I think you did really well with the dream.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah, I've seen it. So.
Cool.
I had to air.
Good. No, last year someone, yeah, okay. Someone asked me questions, and they hadn't seen it. It was funny that they were asking me. Anyway.
Any questions? Yes.
You said you acted in it also?
Yeah.
Was there any difficulties with that? Or did you have a
Well, that's why I wanted to make sure my friend Paul was a co-director, because I trust him very much so. And, you know, I don't know, doing things like memorizing lines is like something that, I mean, I've taken an acting class just to see the other side of the camera, you know. But, yeah. I don't know, just doing all that stuff was sort of, I actually, in the end, I enjoyed it a lot. I did. And I'd like to do it again, but not on my own project, I don't think. You know? There's too much at stake to do all that. We'll see.
What was your budget?
$2,500, I think. And the truth of the matter is, you can make this film for way cheaper than that. I like to pay everybody because, well, they just do better if you do. You know? They want to be there. And I also don't, I know you mentioned pizza, that's like a standard. Let's get like 4 large pizzas. No, I don't like eating pizza. It slows everyone down. You feel weird after, and I don't know. So So you buy more expensive food, I guess. And I don't know. I just try to make everybody happy, and then I think everybody just kind of comes together and makes a good project, you know? Everyone's smiling. I'm smiling.